In today's video, we break down the subtleties of Gabrielle Union's social interactions, examine the ramifications of her wealth, and create a contemporary live portrayal of a lady who epitomizes success. We set off on an amazing voyage into Gabrielle Union's fascinating realm. The talented American actress and former model Gabrielle Union is well established in the entertainment business and the general public's perception. Her impressive $43 million net worth as of April 2024 is a credit to her ability and diligence. Notably, her marriage to NBA player Dwayne Wade is partly responsible for her riches. A relationship that has attracted a lot of interest from both the media and fans. Union's rise to prominence was fueled by her roles in several hit movies, where her alluring performances won her praise from critics. She has shown variety and depth in her performances, which has cemented her place as one of the most well-known actors of her time. The countless honors she has accumulated over the years show that her outstanding career has not gone unnoticed. Among these was the Young Hollywood Award she received in 2001, which signaled the start of her rise to prominence in the business. Other accolades include awards from prestigious organizations including the Palm Beach International Film Festival, the Academy of Science Fiction, Fantasy and Horror Films, and the American Black Film Festival. Apart from these esteemed awards, Union has been a frequent favorite at occasions like the BET Awards, where her abilities and services to the entertainment industry are regularly praised. Organizations like the NAACP have acknowledged her dedication to presenting interesting and varied people by bestowing upon her Image Awards from 2014 to 2023, underscoring her long-lasting influence on on-screen representation. Union's commitment to her profession goes beyond conventional acting parts. In addition, she has received recognition for her support and advocacy of marginalized people. She received recognition for her dedication in 2017 when she was given the Namick Vision Award, which cemented her status as a gifted musician who also champions social justice and inclusion. Born in Omaha, Nebraska on October 29, 1972, Gabrielle Monique Union Wade came from a multicultural family that was influenced by her parents' direction. Her father, Sylvester E. Union, was an Army sergeant, and her mother, Teresa, worked as a social worker and executive for a telephone firm. Union's mother instilled in her a strong sense of independence and world knowledge during her youth. Growing up in Omaha and then Pleasanton, California, Union was exposed to a variety of settings that widened her horizons. Notably going to a homosexual pride march when he was 8 years old. She was a year-round student athlete at Foothill High School who excelled in varsity basketball, track and field, and soccer. Notably, Union dated Jason Kidd, a classmate, during her senior year. Her parents' divorce after 30 years of marriage caused a major change in the dynamics within the Union family. When she thought back on the event, she commended her parents for how they handled it, stressing how much they cared about their kids. Union had a difficult childhood because she struggled with colorism-related concerns of low self-esteem and negotiated her identity as one of the few African-American kids in her neighborhood. She experienced a horrific encounter at the age of 19 during her time as a UCLA student. While Union was employed at a Payless shoe store, she was the victim of a terrifying incident and was raped at gunpoint. Union acknowledges that surviving this event was difficult, but she attributes her recovery to the perseverance she learned from watching Oprah Winfrey's talk show. In pursuit of justice, she filed a negligence lawsuit against Payless, claiming that the retailer had neglected to properly alert staff members about the attacker. Union overcame hardship to succeed academically, graduating from UCLA with a bachelor's degree in sociology. She has always shown resiliency and drive, using the lessons she learned from her past to stand up for herself and other people. She started in supporting parts and gradually made a name for herself in Hollywood. Popular TV series including Saved by the Bell, Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, Moesha, Sister, Smart Guy, and Seventh Heaven are among her early credits. She also had a remarkable cameo on the popular comedy Friends. Union broke through to the public eye when she played the character of Isis in the beloved cheerleading movie Bring It On. Due to her popularity, she was able to demonstrate her acting versatility in films such as Deliver Us from Eva, The Brothers, and Love and Basketball. Union's reputation in Hollywood was cemented when she co-starred with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in the popular action movie Bad Boys 2. Her performance as Mike Lowry's girlfriend Sid brought her recognition and advanced her career. Union persisted in taking on difficult parts that highlighted her talent and adaptability, even if she had received negative press for several of her endeavors, including the 2004 movie Breakin' All the Rules. She won the Palm Beach International Film Festival's Best Actress Award for her critically acclaimed portrayal of Neonette. Union's television productions attracted notice as well. Having noteworthy parts in TV shows including Life, Flash Forward, Ugly Betty, and Army Wives, as well as cameos in NTSF, SD, and SUV. For her performance in Flash Forward, she was nominated for several awards, including the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. She played Kristen again in Think Like a Man 2, which came out in 2014. Even though the movie had mixed reviews. At the time, she was engaged and was made fun of for being compared to a newlywed, something she dismissed by emphasizing how special her relationship was. In 2017, Union expanded her business ventures by launching the haircare line Flawless by Gabrielle Union, which is designed for textured hair. After this endeavor, she partnered with the Invicta Watch Group, which resulted in the creation of a watch line she created. Union started a new acting career in 2019 by playing Sid Burnett in the Law's Finest spin-off series of Bad Boys. She also became a judge on the 14th season of America's Got Talent at the same time. Her time on the program was, however, clouded by controversy when, following rumors of her speaking out against racism, her contract was not renewed. Union retaliated by suing the show's producers for discrimination in May 2020. Furthermore, she thrilled viewers in December 2021 when she played Tootie Ramsey in the live section in front of a studio audience, demonstrating her range as a performer. Union persevered in honing her talent despite the obstacles, securing parts in prestigious productions including Zach Braff's upcoming remake of Cheaper by the Dozen, which is scheduled for release in March 2022. Union was chosen to play the lead in the third season of Truth Be Told on Apple TV in March 2022, continuing her run of compelling performances. In addition, she returned to the Proud Family with Nostalgia in the follow-up series. A second season episode featuring Louder and Prouder will premiere in the first part of 2023. In addition to her extraordinary acting career, Union has pursued several business endeavors, making a lasting impression across a wide range of sectors. Additional business ventures. Her career as an entrepreneur started in 2004 when she signed on as a Neutrogena ambassador, showcasing her power and financial savvy outside of the entertainment industry. But it wasn't until 2010 when Union introduced Love and Blessings, a plus-size apparel brand, that the company made a big splash in the fashion world. Union founded her company to address a market niche and serve a group of women who are frequently ignored by mainstream fashion, drawing inspiration from her own sister's experiences as a full-figured woman. Vanilla Pudding, Union's debut wine, was released in March 2014, marking her foray into the beverage industry. By using her brand and lifestyle, she was able to tap into a new market, demonstrating her adaptability as an entrepreneur. Subsequently, in the same year, Union took on a new position as Sensation Nail's first celebrity ambassador and creative consultant. Union's ability to broaden her brand portfolio and associate herself with companies that share her interests and principles was further demonstrated by this agreement. With the relaunch of her haircare line, Flawless, in 2020, Union once again created waves in the beauty world, this time targeting women with textured hair. In addition to emphasizing affordability and inclusion, this line also allowed customers to customize their haircare regimens to suit their own hair types and style preferences. Additionally, Union co-founded Bitsies, a snack company dedicated to making allergen-friendly snacks that are safe for consumption in schools and accessible to all families, regardless of their socioeconomic status or geographic location, demonstrating her commitment to accessibility and affordability in the food industry. In addition to her pursuits in cuisine, fashion, and beauty, Union has excelled in sports as co-owner of Angel City FC, a team in the National Women's Soccer League, with her daughter Kavya. This ownership position highlights Union's dedication to elevating women in a variety of professions in addition to her love of promoting women's sports. Gabrielle Union has demonstrated via her commercial ventures that she is not just a gifted actress but also an astute businesswoman with an acute awareness of market gaps and underrepresented groups. She is an inspiration to aspiring company owners hoping to have a beneficial influence in their various fields because of her varied portfolio of ventures, which demonstrates her commitment to equality, accessibility, and empowerment. But in addition to her skill, she also has a kind heart. Charity. Her support of Lee National Denim Day in 2007 was a noteworthy gesture that demonstrated her commitment to cancer research and support. She organized a group to help the Entertainment Industry Foundation's Women's Cancer Program. Union's support of victims of sexual assault is demonstrated by her affiliation with the Rape Foundation. The organization offers preventative initiatives, training for victim support professionals, and complete treatment for victims of sexual abuse and rape as well as children. Their globally acclaimed Steward House program, which meets the special needs of children who have experienced sexual assault and their families, is an excellent example of a public-private collaboration. Another topic that Union is passionate about is Stand Up to Cancer, which seeks to gather money for cooperative cancer research projects. Donations made in support of Cancer Research UK and other cancer research efforts are supported by the Entertainment Industry Foundation campaign, which demonstrates Union's global commitment to the fight against cancer. Roland Williams, the winner of Super Bowl 34, launched the non-profit organization Youth Lifeline America, which uses the power of celebrities and sports to empower young people who are in danger. The group hopes to help young people become more productive adults by offering invaluable life skills training, underscoring Union's commitment to empowering the next generation. Deborah Gibson, a vocalist, founded the Gibson Girl Foundation, which gives young artists scholarships so they may follow their loves. The organization helps underprivileged kids by offering opportunities for specialized courses and scholarships, which fosters their artistic development. Union's devotion to philanthropic matchmaking, which connects contributors with nonprofits to maximum effect, is demonstrated by her engagement with the Make a Difference network. Union's commitment to changing the world aligns with the organization's goal of facilitating philanthropic donations, even if it ended operations in 2010. Apart from these endeavors, Union is also actively involved with groups like the Entertainment Industry Foundation, Boys and Girls Clubs of America, Declare Yourself, and the Partnership for a Healthy America. Union embodies charity and improves the lives of others by supporting topics about health, education, and social justice via her work with various organizations. Private life. There have been highs and lows along Gabrielle Union's love path, but finally, she has found herself. It all started in 1999 at a party when she ran across NFL player Chris Howard. On May 5, 2001, their brief affair came to an end when they were married. Nevertheless, despite their first happiness, there were signs of disintegration, and by October 2005, 2317 Union and Howard had split up. The following year, they officially divorced. Looking back on this phase of her life, Union freely acknowledged that she had sacrificed her personal goals and desires to achieve marital satisfaction. She said that she entered the relationship hurriedly, maybe in an attempt to achieve fleeting success or in response to social expectations. Union's love story took a different turn in 2008 when she fell in love with NBA player Dwayne Wade. Against the backdrop of Union's growing self-awareness and passion, their relationship flourished. On August 30, 2014, in Miami, Florida, a lavish wedding ceremony marked the conclusion of their romance. Their families were combined as well as brought closer together by this union. Union accepted Wade's 3 children from prior marriages and took on the role of stepmother. Union and Wade made a sensible decision to protect their assets before getting married. They were deciding to execute a prenuptial contract. This action recognized the difficulties of combining their lives while highlighting their dedication to one another. The arrival of their daughter, Kavya James Wade, on November 7, 2018, strengthened their bond even more. The surrogate Kavya's birth opened a new chapter in their life. Born in the year of Gabrielle Union, Kavya James Wade came from her romantic adventure with a stronger awareness of herself and her priorities. She was brimming with love, joy, and shared motherhood. Her viewpoint has been formed by her experiences with love and sorrow, which have led her to pursue a path of honesty and self-empowerment. Social engagement Gabrielle Union is dedicated to leveraging her platform to bring about significant change, as seen by her extensive advocacy work on a variety of social concerns. Her advocacy for victims of sexual assault, particularly Jada, is a heartfelt illustration of this. A Texas teenager who was knocked out during a party and severely beaten. Outrage and the pressing need for increased awareness and prevention of sexual assault were aroused by the unsettling episode, which was captured on camera and circulated on social media. Union has also made a strong case for mental health awareness, stressing the need for counseling to help people deal with trauma and other challenges in their lives. Using her personal experiences as a guide, Union has also advocated for mental health publicly. She has urged people to get help and acknowledged the contribution of her family and co-workers to her rehabilitation process. Apart from her support of survivors, Union has never refrained from speaking out against institutional brutality and racial injustice. She utilized her platform to demand justice and accountability in the wake of Trayvon Martin's sad murder, highlighting the duty of individuals in positions of authority to speak out against injustice. Union's unrelenting dedication to combating racial injustice is seen by her unwavering support of Martin and his family during their pursuit of justice. The activity of unions goes beyond concerns of injustice and violence to include reproductive rights and access to healthcare. She fiercely disagreed with Todd Atkins' divisive comments about abortion, calling his opinions out of date and detrimental to women's rights. Union has also contributed her voice to initiatives for women's empowerment and breast health awareness. She was collaborating with groups like Planned Parenthood and Susan G. Komen to promote women's health rights and access to necessary medical care. Moreover, Union's charitable endeavors have encompassed tackling the COVID-19 pandemic's effects on marginalized groups, mainly those confined in Los Angeles County prisons. She worked in tandem with Justice LA to increase public awareness of the grave health risks that inmates in correctional facilities were experiencing throughout the epidemic, promoting policies that safeguard their security and well-being. Her unwavering commitment to advocacy inspires others by illuminating the transformational potential of using one's influence for the benefit of society. Political actions. She first became involved in politics in 2008 when she backed Barack Obama's presidential campaign. Understanding the value of efficient government, Union supported Obama's presidential campaign by lending her voice to his ideas of development and reform. Union's commitment to social concerns after Obama's election resulted in her assuming a crucial role in tackling violence against women. President Obama named her to the National Advisory Commission on Violence Against Women as a thank you for her advocacy work. Union's selection demonstrated her commitment to fighting domestic abuse and advancing female equality and showed her power in influencing national policy. She was taking part in programs designed to promote harmony and advancement. During Obama's 2012 re-election campaign, she became involved in the Greater Together movement, using her platform to rally support and promote voting. Union's advocacy for openness from Republican presidential contender Mitt Romney demonstrates her broad political participation across party lines. She made a public plea for Romney to make his birth certificate and tax records available in 2012, referring to the model his father established during his presidential campaign. Union's support of openness in politics demonstrated her dedication to responsibility and honesty in leadership. Union has contributed her voice to advocacy initiatives started by municipal governments in addition to her active engagement in political campaigns. She worked with the office of Atlanta Mayor Kazim Reed on the Stand Up campaign in 2014. Use her position to encourage constructive community change and bring attention to urgent social concerns. Union's influence goes beyond politics, as evidenced by her inclusion in Time magazine's 2020 list of the 100 most important people. Her support of voting in the run-up to the 2020 presidential election demonstrated her dedication to civic engagement, as she urged people to make sure their opinions were heard and to use their right to vote. Gabrielle Union continues to advocate for topics near and dear through her political activity, using her position to bring about significant change and encourage others to participate in the democratic process. Her commitment to empowerment and social justice is a ray of hope for a more promising and diverse future. One thing is made very evident as we get to the end of our exploration of Gabrielle Union's world: her way of life is a reflection of her unwavering passion, determination, and generosity. We appreciate you coming along on this incredible journey with us. Until the next time, keep in mind that, like Gabrielle Union, constantly try to make a difference and embrace the beauty of life. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy it. We appreciate your time and will see you in the upcoming videos. Farewell.